My name is Cameron Sands. I'm an actress and a filmmaker. In this video, I want to share with you how to feel like an actor when you're not getting any auditions, and I'm not just going to tell you to update your materials or your websites or get new headshots or get new reel footage. That's not what we're talking about today. I'm so excited to be talking to you guys. The first thing, number one, and maybe the most obvious I want to share with you guys is to self-submit. I know this might be a little bit obvious to some, but I went a long time without submitting myself to projects. Once I got an acting agent, I realized that even though you have an acting agent, or if you don't, you really should be self-submitting to projects on Actors Access. That's the website I use. There are so many websites out there where you can self-submit to projects, but Actors Access is the #1 industry standard website that casting directors use. There are some great reputable projects on there that are casting, and you can find non-union and union projects on there. Short films, voiceover projects, feature films, commercials. Actors Access is the way to go, and I know this is super straightforward and it might be super obvious to some, but self-submitting to projects on Actors Access is 100% one of the most important things you can be doing to feel like an actor still, even when you're not getting auditions from your agent. If you don't have an agent but you still want to feel like an actor, or you're just getting started, Actors Access is the best way to get involved with finding projects that are filming either in your industry, in your network. If you're not self-submitting to open auditions on Actors Access, you definitely should be. Number two, I highly recommend using free resources. A lot of times when I'm not getting an audition or things feel slow for me, I like to go on YouTube and use free resources. I love watching old videos posted by Michaela Lysak when she was more involved with acting. And there's another guy, I think his name is, I can't remember his actual name. I think his channel is Spoon or something. I'll plug him here. He was on Stranger Things as I forget which number he was, but he was in Stranger Things, and he is a working actor, and he posts videos on his YouTube channel. He shares tips and tricks and tools and resources for other actors, and I love his channel. It's a great resource to make you feel like you're being productive and you're putting something into acting from the comfort of your own home, and his videos are entertaining as well. And we have a few mutuals, which is really cool, so whenever I go watch his channel, I feel like an actor because we've worked with the same people and we're both pursuing this industry, and seeing someone post acting content when they're not acting feels very reassuring as well. And it's a great reminder that when you're an actor, you're not acting all the time. When you don't feel like an actor, watching someone else talk about acting can help you feel like you're still putting something towards your acting career. There are in-between moments as well. I really want to encourage you guys to try and enjoy the in-between. Another thing I love to do when I'm not auditioning to feel like an actor is to watch other actors audition. I love going back and watching auditions from other actors who've booked roles years and years ago, from big movies, from my favorite TV shows, or actors who are just getting started. It's super encouraging and exciting to see other actors' auditions because it's a great way to learn from them and to remember that I'm an actor too, and it's really cool to see other actors doing what they love as well. And it's a great way for me to learn from them by seeing their self-tapes online. Another great free resource is to find an acting club near you or to start one. When I couldn't afford acting classes, I started an acting club in my apartment, and I invited people who I had worked with on set before, and in this acting club I would find scripts online and we would do table reads or write scenes and perform the scenes together. Another thing you can do is start a film club where if you want more experience acting, you can work together with your friends and film on your phone. It doesn't have to be a fancy or a big budget. It will just give you more experience in front of the camera. The third thing I I want to recommend is research. I think that it's very important for you to feel like an actor when you're not auditioning or on set is to research other projects and productions that are filming around you. You might not work on them, but at least you know what's filming around you, and then you're in the know with projects that are happening around you. I also highly recommend to research agents, casting directors, filmmakers, directors, other actors that you want to work with one day, or the type of projects that you would want to work on. I highly recommend IMDb. I use IMDb every single day. It is another cost as an actor that is not necessary. You do not need an IMDb profile, but I highly recommend it. I believe that it's truly worth it because even though it is an investment, I think it's like $20 a month, but you could get it a better yearly subscription for it. So right now the acting websites I pay for are Actors Access and IMDb. Those are the only websites I pay for right now. I just think IMDb is very, very helpful for researching agents and casting directors because if you have a project in mind that you want to work on one day, you can search the project and you can see all of the filmmakers on it. You can see the casting director, the filmmakers, and it's a very, very, very useful tool for finding out the people who are working on the projects that you want to work on too. And that helps me feel like an actor because I'm researching and understanding the type of people that I want to work with one day. Number 4 is get up and practice. I highly suggest that you find scenes that you want to work on and make it your own. I think it's crucial to practice scenes. You can go to the library and print out a hard copy of the script or just one scene from a movie or TV show and practice. Make it your own, embody it, and then put your work on its feet. Practice in front of the camera or ideally in class. If you go to an acting class, maybe you can bring a scene that you found into class and perform it in front of your instructor and your classmates and get their feedback. I highly recommend Script Slug and Deadline because those websites post a lot of free scripts online, and it's a great resource for finding scripts that you want to practice or even study. In addition to practicing scenes or monologues, I highly recommend to feel like an actor to practice your dream role even though you haven't booked it yet. By doing that, you'll find the types of projects and roles that you want to invest your time and energy into so that when the day comes that you do get an audition for your dream project, you're ready, you're prepared, you have an idea of how you want to embody the role, and this way you know the type of projects that you want to be investing your time and energy into so that you can visualize and imagine the types of sets that you want to be working on. I think it's crucial to find roles that push you, that challenge you, and especially excite you. A great example would be Steel Magnolias. That's a project that is on stage and it was a movie. For me personally, I practiced some scenes from Steel Magnolias because I love dramatic and very, very heavy emotional roles. I love the role of Malin and the role of Shelby. I think they're very, very powerful and strong roles. I also recommend finding comedic roles if you like Wednesday or Stranger Things or Ginny and Georgia, if you like the movie Titanic, if you want to do romantic comedies, or if you want to do sci-fi. Find roles that represent the types of characters that you would want to portray and practice them. I think that preparing for your dream role, even if you haven't auditioned or booked it yet, is a fun way to feel like an actor and also to get excited about what could be around the corner waiting for you. The best place you will feel like an actor when you're not getting auditions is in acting class. I want you to remember how crucial it is to get into acting classes. I know it's a big investment, but there are still free resources you can find online in the meantime while you're waiting to be able to save up for acting classes. You will find your community and a group of actors who believe in each other. Being in a room full of other actors helps you to feel less isolated. You belong there. It's very important. You'll get to work on different scenes and you'll get to meet other actors. If you've been in acting classes before, get back into them and be intentional with the other actors around you to really build that bond so you can lean on each other. And don't compare yourself to other actors. Feel inspired by them to work together and to learn and grow. If you're not in an acting class, get into acting class and find a community of actors who will be there for you. You can lift each other up when you're not getting auditions, and you can cheer each other on when you do get auditions. Number 5, I think, heal your soul. I want you to know that your worth does not equal your job. I don't want you to get lost in the title of being an actor or the end result that you might have imagined in your mind. It is so important to remember that the industry fluctuates frequently and very heavily. There will always be disappointment, but you can remember to enjoy the ride, the process, and the ups and downs of the film industry and being an actor. I want you to remember that even as an A-list #1 household named actor, they're not on set 365 days out of the year. Even as a working actor, you're not on set 365 days out of the year. So it's incredibly important to find the enjoyment outside of acting. Remember who you are, what you as a person enjoy doing, why you love acting, why you want to pursue it. Meditating and reflecting on these things will help you feel like an actor. I also want to encourage you to do things that lift you up, that heal you, that recharge your soul, recharge your battery, and make you feel content and filled up as a person. Just because you might not feel like an actor right now doesn't mean you're not an actor. If you're taking steps and initiatives and taking action to pursue being an actor, you're an actor. Another thing that can heal your soul is writing affirmations. I love writing affirmations. I have so many. Before I signed with my agent, I wrote out affirmations. So-and-so wants me. So-and-so wants to sign with me. I am wanted. Any agent would be lucky to have me. And I just wrote delusional, confident, and empowering affirmations for myself. I also love writing my mental health matters because your mental health is so important. My voice is my superpower. I, Cameron, stand out. Comedy Central wants me. Adult Swim wants me because it is my dream to do voice acting for Adult Swim or Comedy Central or Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or even kids animated projects. I love King of the Hill and any project on Adult Swim. I just think it's a dream of mine, and to feel like an actor, I worked on my voiceover reel and I put it on Actors Access, and I've been submitting to voiceover agencies, and I've been researching projects that I want to work on one day as a voice actor. I also get discouraged very easily as an actor. You face rejection so much and you don't even hear a yes or a no most of the time until the project has been released, and then you're like, hey, that sounds familiar. Oh, I auditioned for that role. I guess I'm finding out now that I didn't book it. And because I get so discouraged, these affirmations help me so much as an actor, and they help me feel like an actor as well, because fake it till you make it, I guess. I know it might sound like a silly thing to some, but affirmations are so helpful for me as an actor and any creative industry as well. So to feel like an actor, you can write positive and confidence boosting affirmations. I also think it's really important to be kind of delusional as an actor because if you yourself don't believe that you can achieve your dreams, then you're not going to. But I have written affirmations for myself in the past where I've said my mental health or my disbelief in myself does not discredit me and is not going to stop me from achieving my dreams. Because sometimes it is really easy to feel down in the dumps and to get depressed and to feel unworthy and to feel intimidated or discouraged, and you need these affirmations to lift you up and to pick you up and to feel like a human again, and to remember that you can do this. If you're delusional enough to believe in yourself, then you can achieve anything you want in life, even if it takes time. It will take time, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. I also recommend that you make a vision board. I love using Pinterest to put different pictures on, but I also really value printing it out and having it on my wall. I've made 2 vision boards over the last couple of years, and I really need to make a new one. By making a vision board and putting it on your wall, you can see clearly what it is that you want. You can put pictures of other actors on set, or script titles, or red carpet events, or outfits you'd want to wear, or talk shows. I think it's just a really fun way to make a creative collage of all the pictures of things that you'd want to do as an actor in your career. I want to encourage you to dream big, have fun, enjoy it, but don't let acting dictate your life. Remember why you love it, but also find time to heal your soul by relaxing, finding time for yourself, and doing the things that you love to do aside from acting. I think this is number 6. Get specific. Now, if you don't know what I mean, let me explain. I want you to understand the importance of getting specific with the types of roles and projects that you want to work on. This is similar to practicing your dream role and researching. I just want to emphasize how good it can make you feel and how much you'll feel like an actor if you have an idea in your head of what it is that you want to be doing. If you have a clear answer on what it is that you want, you can make tangible steps and take action on pursuing this path and goal. It's okay to say, I don't know what my dream role is yet. That's totally fine. You'll understand more over time after you work on more projects, you watch more movies and TV shows, and you'll feel a pull towards the type of roles that you want to be doing. And you can have a million different answers too. I think for me, it's been really helpful in deciding the types of roles that I want to be working on. It has made me feel like an actor because I know what it is that I want to be working towards. So my practice and my goals are very specific. This really does go hand in hand with researching the types of actors, casting directors, and projects that you want to be working on, because you don't want to be wasting your time on a project that doesn't feel right to you. I just think it's valuable to get specific on how you want to be spending your time when you're on set and the people that would be surrounding you. The type of people that you're surrounded by and working with matters a lot for your well-being and your quality of life. You don't want to be working on set with people who aren't in it for the craft and passion of acting or filmmaking. It's definitely not a mood boost when you're on set with people who don't actually want to be there or who are in it for the wrong reasons. So getting specific on the type of people that you want to work with and the type of projects that you want to work on can help you get closer to surrounding yourself with the people who are on the same level as you and who have the same vision in mind as you. Do you want to be an actor who mainly works on commercials? Do you want to do voiceover, dramas, comedies, shows for the whole family, shows that are more dramatic? Do you want to work on indie projects or big budget movies? If you don't know, that's okay too. And this will be ever changing as you grow and move further in your career. Getting specific is just a great way to remember that you are an actor and you decide your career and you decide the types of projects that you work towards. It's also really fun to imagine who you want to be playing when you book a role and when you're on set. It's also a really great way to realize what your boundaries are as an actor and what you will not do. For me, realizing the types of roles that I want to play and getting specific on what I have in mind and getting specific for the genres of projects that I want to work on has helped me realize and understand that there are projects out there for me because I know that I want to work on very emotionally heavy dramas and comedies for voiceover. I can practice emotional dramas and monologues in my room in the comfort of my own house, but I can also be pushed and challenged to work on those types of scenes in my acting class, and I can get great feedback from my classmates and from my teacher. Knowing what types of roles that I want to do really helps me also to protect myself in working on these types of roles. It's a lot different crying on command as an actor versus going there emotionally and getting in that mental space of the character, and knowing how to protect yourself emotionally will help you in the long term when you're on set. You'll be prepared for these roles and you'll know how to protect yourself emotionally and mentally when you're on set performing a role that is outside of your comfort zone, or if the character is going something challenging that is different than your personal life experiences. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, and I know I sound like a broken record, but getting specific on the types of roles you want to work on is very helpful in the long run, and it helps you feel like an actor too, because then you'll know as an actor what you want to work on. Number 7, enjoy it. I want you to remember that when you get that audition, enjoy enjoy it. You might not have any auditions right now, but hopefully you have some coming in soon. Remember that it is always fluctuating and you're not always going to have audition after audition. There will be slow seasons and there will be busy seasons, but when you do get that audition, enjoy it and have fun, and remember that it's an opportunity and a chance to do what you love. This really, truly is your chance to act, to have fun, to embody the role, to bring the script to life, to bring the character to life and give them a living, breathing heart. And that's you. You get to bring the role to life as your unique self. And at the end of the day, the audition you do might not book you the role, but you still had an opportunity to act and do what you love. Don't think of an audition as your pressure to book the role. Don't think of an audition as booking the role or an interview. Honestly, don't think of an audition as an audition. Use it as an opportunity to act and to do what you love for a few minutes. If acting is your passion and you love it, then when you get an audition in your inbox, it shouldn't feel like this burden or weight or stress-inducing activity. And if you're in that place right now where auditions are just not filling you up, reflect and figure out how you can make auditioning fun again. Because really, at the end of the day, we're not promised tomorrow. It's good to be challenged and to be pushed in an audition, but if it's stress-inducing or anxiety-inducing in an unhealthy way, and if you're not enjoying what you're doing, and if you're not having fun in an audition, find out how you can make auditioning fun again. I just don't want you to be weighed down by an audition when it comes into your inbox. I also just want to encourage you to remember that you don't always have to feel like an actor to be an actor. Trust your path and your journey, and that this dream and desire was placed on your heart for a reason. Follow it joyfully. Allow any sadness or disappointment you feel to fuel you, and focus on what that spark and magic feels like when you do what you love. And you know, another great way to feel like an actor when you're not getting any auditions is to go to the movies. Go to the movies, watch a new project, get in the theater, get a soda and a popcorn, and watch the movie joyfully as a consumer. Don't think of the shots or the actors. Don't compare yourself to the other actors, but go to the movies to feel inspired and excited about the work that you want to be doing. The last thing that I want you to do is visualize. This is a fun exercise that my teacher in acting class taught me. I want you to close your eyes, and this might feel weird, so you don't have to close your eyes if you don't want to. But I want you to imagine the feeling on set, or a phone call from your agent that you booked a role, or that you just opened your email and you see an audition from your favorite TV show. Imagine yourself on set with the script in your hand once you've booked the role. What does the script feel like? How heavy is it? Is it about 90 pages for a feature film? Is it an episodic? What type of set are you on? How does it make you feel reading the script and skimming through the pages of the characters and the stage directions? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you hesitant? Do you feel like this is your dream role? And if you're visualizing yourself on set, where are you? Are you at Crafty talking to your favorite actor? Are you on set under a boom mic in front of the camera talking to the director through the scene? Your ultimate dream goal as an actor. Where are you? What does it feel like? Is it winter? Is it summer? Are you on a red carpet? Are you at the movies watching yourself on the screen? Really hold on to that feeling and let it go. Put it in a bubble or a cloud or a balloon and let it float away into space, into the universe, and know and trust that this dream was placed on your heart for a reason. You can do everything in your power to work towards it, but let it go and trust that it will happen for you. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. Just because you're not auditioning right now doesn't mean you won't. Just because you haven't booked a role yet doesn't mean that you won't. Visualize yourself on stage in front of all of the people in the crowd, or visualize yourself in an interview, on a press tour for the movie that just came out that you're in. Find pictures that emulate this feeling for you, print them out, and put them on a wall. A few extra things you can do is go get coffee with your actor friend or call a friend who is an actor. Write a short film or help another friend with an audition. Look at how far you've come as an actor. And if you're just getting started, keep going. I hope this was helpful to you in feeling like an actor. I really hope that you leave this video feeling like an actor, even if it's slow for you right now. Do not worry. Your auditions are just around the corner, and there are things you can be doing right now to feel like an actor, even if you're not on set and even if you're not auditioning. I hope this was encouraging to you. Leave a comment below. What are you looking forward to right now? If you have any questions regarding acting or filmmaking, if you need encouragement in this ever-changing, ever-evolving acting industry, I'm your gal. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share with your acting friends. And I hope you have the best day ever. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye!